Hello, welcome to this short video on understanding phrases, clauses and determiners. So these are three really important building blocks of grammar. They do feature on the literacy audit, but obviously, as with all of this, it's really important to help your students to understand these three building blocks to help them with their reading and their writing and their literacy skills. So let's start with a phrase. So a phrase will add extra meaning or extra detail, but it doesn't have a complete idea. It's generally missing either the subject or the verb or both. So the quick tip there, phrases add detail, but they don't stand alone as a complete sentence. So there are many different types of phrases. Learning to spot the phrase can help to identify its function. So here we've got some examples. We've got a noun phrase, such as the black cat. We've got a verb phrase, is jumping quickly. Prepositional phrase, under the bed. And an adjective phrase, full of energy. So phrases are named based on the main word in the group. Moving on then, a clause. So what is a clause? A clause is stronger than a phrase because it has a subject and a verb. It can be an independent clause that can stand alone, such as she went to the store, or it can be a dependent clause which can't stand alone. For example, although it was raining. Clauses equal subject plus verb. A complete idea equals an independent clause. Phrases versus clauses then. Here's a quick comparison. Phrases are incomplete and clauses have both a subject and a verb. So the example of the phrase is in the blue car. Example of the clause is she sat in the blue car. So phrases are incomplete, clauses may be complete. Moving on then, let's think about determiners. So what is a determiner? It tells us more about the noun that follows, such as, so it gives us quantity, ownership, or the specifics. So it comes before a noun, it shows us which one, how many, or whose. For example, the apple, some books, my car, each student. Determiners specify nouns and come before the nouns. Again, we've got lots of different types of determiners. They describe nouns in different ways, and again, it's useful for your students to be able to understand these different types of determiners. So for example, the dog is loud, several ideas, her bike is new, gives us information. Okay, quick practice then. Look at each sentence and decide, does it contain a phrase, a clause, or a determiner? So you might want to pause the video here to have a quick go at the quiz. Okay, so here are the practice answers. So number 1 was a phrase after the show. Number 2 is a clause. He opened the window because it has a subject and a verb. Number 3 is a determiner, so those apples, the determiner is those. And number 4 is a phrase, running across the street. So no subject doing the action, so we're missing the subject there, which makes that a phrase.